Welcome to MicroLiquorTV. I'm your host, Mark Itzkovitz, and we are here in sunny Ventura, California, which is 1 hour north of Los Angeles. We are going to go visit the Ventura Limoncello Company, founded by a husband and wife team of entrepreneurs, Manuela and James Carling. They make some great limoncello products, and we're here in the lemon grove in Ventura, where they grow the lemons that are used for these great products. So let's go and explore this amazing liqueur from lemon grove to production and what it takes to become a top brand in this category.
Her mom had made it and brought it over, and I had never even heard of it, like most Americans. And we had a big meal and cracked it out. I was hooked. Just day one, limoncello blew my mind. It's been in our freezer every day ever since. So I really just fell in love with it. And I tasted other limoncellos, and there's no question that anything handcrafted is better than anything commercially produced. It hit both our original first year sales goal and placement goal. In fact, we beat our first year sales goal by 23%. And our initial placement goal we beat by 10%. That was with just me as sales and delivery. Talk about a small company that does everything. We grew the brand ourselves through sales and distribution up to about 150 accounts where the product was available throughout Southern California. That was as far as I could personally take it. I mean, I'm in my car from Solvang to Costa Mesa, and I'm the maker. So half the time I'm in the facility making limoncello, the other half I'm selling and then going back to deliver. And it took all my efforts just to support the existing customer base.
It was tough at first, but eventually we, just drew out different
areas of responsibilities.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I think in Italian, I'm sorry. I have to translate.
You can speak Italian.
No. But once we had those guidelines, you're in charge of this, you're in charge of this, and then it was easier.
She believes there's things I could be doing differently.
That's when I curse in Italian.
But we decided that the only way to make it work is if that's your area of responsibility, it is ultimately your decision, regardless of what I believe.
Oh, I will be getting it away in a couple weeks.
And how do you do that, honey?
I lock it up, and then I travel to Italy for 2 months.
And do you visit family there?
Visit family there, of course. My suitcase is always full of limoncello.
Within legal limits.
Within legal limits.
Today we are going to be making our signature dish at the restaurant, and it is our Ventura Limoncello Company steamed mussel. So we're going to start with our hot pan. We're going to use some extra virgin olive oil. Start with a little shallots and garlic. We'll saute those. I'm going to use some oven-dried tomatoes that are marinated in extra virgin olive oil and fresh lemon thyme. I'll saute that. Then we're going to add our Prince Edward Island black mussels, and I always use the extra smalls because I love the flavor of the little teeny mussels. And it goes great with the limoncello. So we add those in there. Salt, pepper, of course. And we're gonna add the good stuff. We're gonna add the old Ventura Limoncello. Just let that cook for a second. We're gonna add some heavy cream. Nice shot of butter. We're gonna cover it up and let it steam a couple minutes. And then we're gonna present it in our beautiful cast iron crock. James, even before the product was out, James came for dinner and he was really excited to see that we were doing steamed limoncello mussels. And my idea was that everybody does it in white wine and stuff, and I always wanted to do something different. And I love limoncello, so that's how I got the idea of it, and I wanted to do it with the fresh lemon, thyme, and oven-dried tomatoes. So he was very excited about that, and he approached me, he said, hey, I'm gonna start doing a limoncello with the fresh lemons from Ventura. And I said, oh, that's cool, you know, when the product is done, let me know. And we tested it together, and I've been featuring it ever since. All right. So now the sauce is looking very nice and reduced, and the mussels are opening up, getting nice and bright, and we're almost there. Give it a little taste. That's it. People love it when this crock comes out, you know, it's real fun. They're like, oh, you know, big, beautiful steaming bowl of mussels.
Everyone goes to Italy, you know. If you go to Italy, you go visit, you gotta have limoncellos over there. Every restaurant you go to, they'll serve it there. So people heard about the limoncello here in Ventura, so they want to try it. So when they try it, believe me, I have carried like 2 other different kind of limoncellos. For the last couple of years, I haven't sold any. Normally, I drink it just over ice, straight. I drink it. You could make drinks with it, with like mimosa drink, with some sparkling prosecco. So it makes a great drink. Well, see, people here in Ventura like to support the local, and James is a very nice guy, and people know him a lot here in Ventura. And he came up with this idea of making the Ventura limoncello with using the lemon from Ventura, and it's turned out to be one of the best lemons. And people like to support him, and people like the product. And since then, I think it was 2.5 years when we started it, and all the other limoncellos from Italy stopped, and this is the only one that sells. And I think you won't miss on it if you try it.